All right, guys, as you can guess, back out on the lot here at one of the corner markers. My daughter and I are just putting some more plants in the ground, and we found her hibiscus that we planted last time. We didn't think that it had made it, but then we went ahead and added a few more things into the ground. We planted another avocado, we planted some more hibiscus, and a mango. So we'll see how those things turned out when we're here next in town. Here is the hibiscus that we just planted. It's like a reddish colored hibiscus, and we cut out a bunch of the ferns around here so that we could get sunshine on it. Right here, you can't see it, but we planted a mango tree there. There's our happy little coconut palm that did make it from last time. And then right down in here, we planted an avocado. So we'll see how those turn out when we're back in town next. Here near the lot, we found some interesting little plants, and when you touch the leaves, they kind of just they shrivel up. It's pretty interesting, and then they open back up on their own whenever they're ready to. We were over here chopping out a spot to put a new palm tree in. We found the old hibiscus. It's not blooming or anything right now. It wasn't getting enough sunshine. The grass and the ferns had grown it over. So we went ahead and cut all that stuff back, and hopefully it will continue to grow. Here is, I can't remember what they call this type of palm tree, but it's starts with an A. Here is one of the beautiful orchids here on our lot. And they just kind of grow up wherever they can find room, but there's just orchids everywhere back here. It's pretty interesting. Here are a bunch of orchids that aren't in bloom right now. Very cool. Okay, so during my clearing to put some more plants into the ground, we found another one of the coconut palms that made it from last time, from April. So this guy's just been struggling because it was thick like this with ferns covering it up. So it's been struggling in the dark to live. We just kind of opened it up a bit here, got it some sunshine. Hopefully that guy gets to take off, and then we planted a yellow hibiscus here, and hopefully that will continue to flourish. And then right behind it, we put a couple avocado seeds in the ground. I'm just going to see how those guys do. Anyhow, so we pulled over here. We're off onto the other side of the volcano, Kilauea, and you can see the slopes of Mauna Loa going up. And we're heading over to Two-Step, go do some snorkeling. Anyhow, it's a beautiful day here on the island of Hawaii. This is just adjacent to Two-Step here. We have the burial place of kings, the Hawaiian kings. This beautiful little alcove here in the ocean. Gotta love Kona. So I definitely want to give credit where credit's due. I think you guys should check out a channel called Sustainable Off-Grid Living. I think that's what it's called. They are also doing a similar kind of project in the Hawaiian Acres Fern Forest, Fern Acres area, the Puna district there in Hawaii. So they're a little bit further along in their journey, so you should check their channel out. It's pretty interesting. And it was some of my inspiration along the way, trying to get ready to do what we're doing. So, all in all, I had two options. I could either continue pushing and trying to make something happen, or as my friend Sean likes to say, I could just let things happen. So what we ended up doing with most of our trip was we didn't make a lot of progress on the lot this time.
and we ended up just kind of going and checking out cool stuff, some of the things that I had not yet seen on the island, you know, some areas that I had not been able to check out, and some experiences that I had not been able to have before. And I just let the universe do what the universe is gonna do. The land clearing's still gonna happen. It's just it's probably gonna have to happen while I'm not there. And you know, great people. I've met some really good people back in Hawaiian Acres and just on the Big Island in general. All in all, it's been a great trip, and I was kind of grateful in some ways that I had to stop working on things. You know, had the lot clearing come off without a hitch, I probably would have worked nonstop. And I ended up, I worked too much already, and so it gave me a chance to just kind of chill and do some of the stuff that I love doing: hiking, swimming, just chilling on a beach somewhere. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming up.